Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I have for you another fantastic chess game. With white pieces this game played Hikaru Nakamura, with black pieces David Navara. So everybody knows how strong, how talented, how great and how exciting is Hikaru Nakamura. Of course, he is great and he is a big showman on YouTube and streams and on internet. But at the other side, David Navara, playing with black pieces, used to be one of the strongest Czech chess player of chess history. So a really interesting chess game, and stay with me till end because you will see beautiful fight. So this game was played on Tata Steel 2012. Hikaru Nakamura has a white pieces and David Navara is black. So we are going to play a little bit faster because what we are interesting position which is going to be double edge. Now David Navara took on f4 and maybe this allowed activation of e2 knight for better squares, and of course this knight will be dangerous to blacks anyway. So short castle and b3, yes, maybe this position doesn't look like typical position. You know, everybody knows typical French positions and Sicilian position and Spanish positions, but what to think about this position? You know, what is important to see here are these two strong white bishop. Both of them are doing a good job, and only maybe dark squares is much more dangerous to black. You know, this knight on f4 doesn't look like a really friendly knight to black's king, and you will see in future that Hikaru Nakamura is looking for direct attack against black's king. So queen d7 and knight e4, centralization nice, and rook f2. This is not only defending second rank, but of course this move is giving space for another white species to enter attack. You know, right now looks like everything is fine for the black because he has not weaknesses. Maybe he has good squares for his pieces, but what I'm missing is a target. It's a target what black has to attack, because you know, knight b4 and queen f1, and this is interesting queen maneuver because step by step, move by move, Hikaru Nakamura is bringing another resources for his future attack against black's king. It's interesting how Hikaru Nakamura is going to build his position, and it's interesting how sneaky are his moves. So bishop e4 took, okay, why not? And now knight d5, knight h5, and this is a really nice position. Every time when your opponent has such a strong bishops looking to black's king, it's absolutely clear that this game will not be boring, and of course black's king will not be happy king, because what's going on is attack against black's king, and now it's only up to Hikaru fantasy how he is going to strike black's king. So g6 a3, okay, and now knight a6. Bishop took on d5, and this is the simplest way to start a beautiful attack. Another way, it was maybe rook f5, but this is a complications and complicated variation. And why to play such a messy position? For example, to take on f5 is losing immediately, okay, queen h3, queen g4 and h4. That was a simple winning variation, but for example, what about knight c7? And still, it's not a clear how this game is going, because e4, yes, there is compensation, but black still is in a game, and everything is open. Even, I believe, much more in a white species. What do you think about this position? Okay, let's come back because Hikaru played something else and he took on d5 once and now bishop f6. Dark squares around black's king are terrible weakness, and you know, it's beautiful to follow finish of this game because black's king will be dead king sooner or later. So queen d7 and now knight f6 and queen c4. What's the idea is to bring the last rook to f1 and to start attack against f7, and all together with a really weak dark squares around a black's king, white's attack has a chance to be winning attack. So queen e5, of course rook f1, h5 and knight h5. Beautiful sack, and it's hard to defend. You know, it's hard to stop Hikaru Nakamura because sometimes he is unstoppable. You know, to take by g pawn is take, and rook f6 follow rook h6 checkmate or a winning position. That was the first hidden variation. Second, it was queen h5, and this move happened, but on f7 once, second times, and now beautiful move queen f4, f6, and the most beautiful move of this game is queen f1 with a threat queen h3. Of course, follows queen h7. So queen h5 and now rook b7 with a threat check on f6, and of course here is unprotected rook on d8. You know, simple way how to beat the black's king is to attack him where he has weak dark squares around his king, and that was a beautiful story of beautiful attack of one of the strongest chess player of today, Hikaru Nakamura. So c4 check, thank you for a rook, and that's it. David Navara resigned, Hikaru Nakamura won, and I'm going to show this game for one more time. Just enjoy how Hikaru Nakamura set up his position, how he started his attack, and finally how he won this game. That's something what is good to remember and enjoy. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, this game and my commentary, and if yes, feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. See you next time, take care, play chess and stay cool. Thank you for watching, bye bye.